How about one for the Mustang fans? This one's a 1966 C code Ford Mustang convertible, so 289 V8 power underneath the hood. Rebuilt automatic transmission. Nicely equipped. Listen to this. Power steering, power brakes, AC blows cold, power top. This is an original T paint code, so it would have been an original candy apple red car. Let's take a look at the front chrome. See fog lights, of course the iconic pony grille. Paint has a nice shine to it on this one. You may find a couple little small imperfections that were touched up, and I'll kind of try to point them out if I see them going around, but don't get me wrong. They're few and far in between on this one. This one will turn some heads. Be a great car for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. I don't even know if you can see that little spot right there it's matched perfectly. All right, still pictures, so you can take your time looking at this car. You're gonna be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, trunk, top up, top down, car from every angle, and some extra accessories / parts that are gonna go along with the car. Those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's gonna take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Check this out, right on Krager SS chrome wheels, Cooper Cobra radial GT tires, and the technician did note that those are a little bit older, 2004 date code, I believe it was on them. Make you aware of that. Let's take a look down this passenger side. You can see it's really free of any major nicks, dings, scratches. Power convertible top, and that top is a tan color camel, I guess if you will. We're going to put it up here at the end of the video, let you check it out. Vinyl, nice shape, custom center console, and as you can see, this vehicle has two radios. One is more of a modern Bluetooth Kenwood, I believe it was, on the bottom, and then there's a retro sound style one in the dash. They're actually both working. There's a speaker and an amp in the rear, and there's also some speakers down the kick panel that are the Kenwood stereo speakers, and then that retro sound is actually coming out of the dash, just to make you aware of that. I want to show you this. I believe it's vinyl down this bottom where this Mustang vinyl's at. That kind of highlights the color of the top. It's a nice looking color combination. Parade boot, also in nice shape. I should say convertible top cover if you really want to be technical. Chrome in the rear of the car. Looks like it's in nice shape. Dual exhaust. Jason will take this for a drive at the end of this video after we get done checking out that soft convertible top. And starting it up, let's hear it run. So full-size spare. Here's a lot of the parts / accessories that are going to go along with the car. Looks like door moldings, kind of your rubber gaskets, some trim pieces, extra steering wheel in the box. You'll see that in the still pictures. A couple belts. Again, miscellaneous, it's kind of molding. There's one for the wing windows. I believe those would be in a couple filler panels for the trunk. So look in the still pictures, get close-ups of all those. That'll go along with it. And again, those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. All right. How about a few notes from the technician that looked at this one when it went through our service department? Newer radiator, battery, fuel pump, belts and hoses. Brakes straight. Brakes are 80% in the front and rear. New rear wheel cylinders. You can do some decoding with the door tag if you'd like. This is an original Southern Iowa car. Des Moines DSO on it. As we look up and down this driver's side, let's see, here's what I was talking about. When you talk about very minor touch-up, notice there's one there, real tiny one there. Again, few and far in between, and they're pretty minor. I wanted to point them out. Hey, if you're a Mustang fan, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. All right. Seats. This would be the standard black vinyl interior. Trim coat of 26. Seat belts intact front and rear. Door panel looks good. Carpeting, very nice shape. If you look in the still pictures, you'll see the carpeting underneath. The floor mat's also in nice shape. Nice custom center console in the car with the cup holders. All right, so AC, it's like an aftermarket vintage air style system. You can see the ductwork that's been put down below. And I do want to mention, this has to be pushed all the way down for the compressor to engage. It's a little bit touchy, but it does work. And like I said, AC blows cold. So let's go ahead and get this fired up. Also want to mention it has a power antenna. It's kind of cool. And it does work. Comes on at, I believe, radio on or key on. So it goes down, obviously, when the radio's off or keys off. And that 289 has popped off every time I turn that key, just boom. All right, you're gonna see the oil pressure coming up here, fuel gauge. Nice throttle response too. Amp meter, temp gauge. And that was a cold start, so I wouldn't expect temp gauge to be up. Here you can see the Kenwood. Working. And like I said, there's a sub in the trunk with an amp, and then those kick speakers or kick panel speakers down there. Now at the same time, this is, and I don't have a station that comes in very good there. Let's try this. So you can see both radios work. This is just running off a single speaker up in the dash. Not as good a sound, obviously. Here's a remote for the Kenwood one. Top of the dash looks good. The door closes nicely. Let's listen. Just nice sounding 289, nothing crazy for a cam or any sort of loud exhaust. Just a nice sounding running car. Let me go ahead and pause this. It's going to take two hands. Let me get this hood open. Check out that engine bay. We'll move on to the convertible top functioning. Check out its condition, and Jason will take it for a drive. Underside of the hood, nice shape. Painted like the rest of the car. And engine bay. And again, nicely equipped. You don't always see Mustangs with all this equipment. Power brakes, and it's disc brakes up front, remember? Power steering. There's that AC compressor. 289. Looks like an Edelbrock intake manifold, as well as Edelbrock 4-barrel on there. Running smooth, looking good. There's a battery disconnect for when it's in storage or in between drives. Let me go ahead and get the tripod set up. We'll check out that convertible top. And convertible top up. You can see it works as it should. Nice tight fit above the windshield. It's kind of a tan or camel colored vinyl. Side glass rolled up so you can see how that fits. Have not noticed any rips, tears, or holes. It's kind of a heavy duty convertible top, no doubt about that. Rear window nice and clear. And around on the passenger side, no rips, tears, or holes. Looks like a newer top. And side glass on the passenger side. You need it to keep you out of the rain or sun. I think it's going to serve that purpose just fine. And I will show you that going back into the storage compartment. Jason will take it for a drive after that, take you for a virtual ride, show you how it goes down the road. It's a 1966 Ford Mustang convertible. Number to call, 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com. Over 100 pictures of this car online. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. Sorry about the noise in the background, but we'll show you this convertible top going down now real quick.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a very nice 1966 Ford Mustang convertible. And we do have the top up today on a cool day in Minnesota. Very nice looking car. Nice looking steering wheel as well. Wood and brushed metal. Turn signal indicator is working. This is an automatic on the center console. Oil pressure is about 2/3 of the way up from the bottom of the gauge. Fuel gauge is almost full. The amps are charging slightly over halfway, and the temperature gauge about 1/3 of the way up from cold. That's all looking good. Looks like factory gauges. We have a Kenwood stereo down below. Very nice sound and good sound. Custom enclosure for that radio and center console, with cup holders fitting right around the automatic shifter down on the center hump. Nice looking dash, great looking paint on this car. Interior, factory looking bucket seats. The blower motor works and blowing a little bit of heat today on a cool day. Not very much for wind noise for a 60s convertible. The weather stripping is good on this car. Brakes nice and smooth. Power brakes. Just the right amount of rumble coming from the back of this car. Corners quite well. It actually corners pretty level, which is great for performance. Check out all the pictures inside and out of this car at UniqueClassicCars.com.